Hey, today was I had a pretty good morning. Right now, I don't have a car, and I've been using my boosted board to get to work. It's about 2 to 3 miles. It's not so bad. I kind of enjoy it with some headphones on and just like cruise and have a good time. It's getting colder out, so every time I get to work now, everybody's like, oh man, it was a cold morning. You got here on your board? That's crazy. So I have a car coming. I told them about the car. I told my manager about the car. So I was like, hey, I have a lead on a car. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have it pretty soon and I'm really excited about it. And then she told me right away, sweet, so we can finally promote you. They were waiting was for me to get a car to like automatically promote me so I can be a manager and like start building the store better. That made me pretty happy. I felt recognized. I felt like that was something I deserved and something I might be ready for. So that was really fun. That was a good little piece. I was like, cool. Later that day, my store manager brought me back and she was like, did you see the letters? And I was like, the letters? What do you mean? And she was just like, oh, the letters from the customers. So she brought me back to the back of the door and I was like, good job, Christian. And then on the letter, it was just like, thank you, Christian, for your amazing service, best experience. You made me smile for the rest of the day. And then she got in like a few other calls like saying like, hey, Christian did really well. I was like, oh, that's really nice. Honestly, that's like my mission in life. I want to try to make other people's days. I want to like kind of motivate them and inspire them to like be more positive and overlook any negativity that they ever come in contact with. So like that was something that I really liked to hear because it's just like oh sweet, that's awesome. But then I guess like it's uncommon for that store to get something because then she was like, well, I have a gift for you, and she gave me one of these. I've worked at Starbucks for almost 2.5 years now, and these have basically always been on the shelf. This is a $130 mug. Self-heats itself. It's not that special, but I remember looking at this when I first started at Starbucks and thinking how cool that might be. I probably don't need it. I just never saw myself ever having this guy. I'm excited to try it out. It's kind of already got a couple rips in its plastic, so I can't really sell it. I got an Ember mug. Let's check it out. That's how the day was pretty good. I was like, you're giving me a $130 mug that self-heats? Why? Top comes off like that. Just easily peel off. Oh wow, that's a hefty mug. Charge me up before you turn me on. This looks really nice. So the mug's really sturdy feeling, made out of metal, which is really cool. Do not microwave, hand wash only, Ember patents. So this is completely water resistant, which is nice. So you can hand wash that. This is the plate. Oh, that has like a nice sticky on it. So that'll be nice to just keep on my desk. It has a 2-prong system, and it does say make sure the cup is completely dry before placing it on here. So that kind of stinks. If you spill a little bit of coffee on here, that risks the life of this guy. All right, looks like we got some stickers. Set up your Ember app. I'm gonna have to have a whole Ember app just for this. Okay, so I've downloaded the app, and if you notice a switch in quality, that's because I'm using my iPhone 10 for this shot rather than my iPhone 11. So it asks for your location, which is weird. Notifications. Pair your mug, press and hold the power button until the blue light blinks. Cool. So now we're paired. Now I gotta sign in with an account. It's making me agree to a full privacy policy. Select color below to change your LED light. Yeah, that looks exactly like how you'd imagine it to look. Green, yellow, red, purple. Yeah, I'll just go with orange for now. Now it's fully personalized. Okay, so it knows it's empty, which is really interesting. Good thing I've got some coffee brewing. Okay, so I guess this is now the actual trying of it. So I have it set to around 120. Now it's resting at 120 degrees. You can see that it's still kind of steaming. So this is the taste test. It's steaming. My coffee smells about, well, it smells good. It smells ready. Is this continually heating it up as it's sitting in my hand, or is it only when it's sitting down on its little plate? I guess that's something that I'm going to learn while using this every single day. If I do end up drinking coffee every single day, but I doubt that that's gonna happen. It's a nice mug. Feels good. It's a good experience. Okay, so several hours later, it's actually dark outside now, but it's only like 7 p.m., so not really that late. But I still have actually part of the same cup of coffee from before. I didn't brew more. I haven't drank in like 16 cups of coffee today. But I just wanted to give an overall first impressions of this. I'm going to use this for a couple of weeks and then probably make another video actually reviewing it. Do you need a $130 mug? Since I have the opportunity to tell you, why not? So initial impressions, it feels nice. Probably the most quality mug I've ever owned. Maybe like, it's up there with mug quality in general. I think this is, for its price, good quality. It's a good quality material, probably aluminum, but still a good quality for a mug. As it's heating up, the outside doesn't get warm. I don't expect to see lots of sweatiness from my hands rub off onto the matte black surface, which will make it really easy for like clean photos and like just little product placements. I kind of like how it looks, pretty minimal. The way I'm holding it, the logo isn't facing outwards, and this is actually how I usually hold mugs, so I'm not going to be sponsoring Ember without meaning to, which is nice. I really didn't think I'd like having hot coffee all the time, but now being able to enjoy hot coffee without it cooling down, it's kind of nice. I think it'd be better with tea. So next, when I get some tea bags, I think that's where I'm really gonna enjoy having this. Thanks for watching this video. Please consider subscribing, and I'll be doing an Ember cup review soon. Thanks for listening to my story earlier as well. I'll see ya.